Hello, I'm a guy that likes to talk about music, and I've been talking about 80s music, and so today I want to talk about a song with a very simple title, I Love You. Yep, that's it, just plain I Love You. It was done by a rock band called the Climax Blues Band. It's a good one. There are some songs that might make you tear up because they're just so darn sad. However, this is a song that can make you tear up because it's just so darned happy, even though it's a ballad. It's a happy ballad. It's a happy rock ballad. There's a story in the song. A guy's looking back on to when he was a younger man, and he was a wild one, hitting the beers. And when I was a younger man, but then he met a woman, and she changed his life. And since then, he's never looked back. And it's almost like living a dream. And ooh, I love you. Yeah, it's got a great guitar solo too. The guitar part is usually where I start feeling emotional. Neow, 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 neow. I first heard this song on a tape of different songs I had when I was a kid. It was a tape called Dimensions. It was from K-Tel Records. K-Tel Records used to make these compilation albums of popular songs, and you could see their commercials on TV. And Dimensions had some songs from Rick Springfield and Hall and Oates and the like, and it also had the Greg Kinn Band's "The Breakup Song," which I like too. Anyway, I think the first time I heard this on the radio was years later on Valentine's Day. I can remember it was Valentine's Day because I was listening to the radio and the DJ was taking requests. He was taking phone calls from people, dedications. A guy could call up the station and request a song and dedicate it to someone, and the DJ would say their name on the radio. This one goes out to Jack from Diane or whatever. But by the end of the evening, the DJ said he had gotten so many requests for dedications that he didn't have time to play them all. So he said, he had to wrap it up for the evening and said he'd play one more song that he felt encompasses what everybody was trying to say, which was "I love you," and he played this one. And that got me a little excited because, I remember this song. And so I dusted off my tape, which I still had, and got back into liking the song again, along with that Greg Kinn song. Uh, anyway, one of the things that I like about this song is that it just sounds so real, so authentic. I mean, I've always felt like this song was done by a guy who was just who was being honest and telling a personal story. And it wasn't written by someone just, trying to write a hit song or just trying to write a love song or whatever. Like, it was written and sung by a guy who really did love someone and not just pretending to love someone for the sake of writing a song. And as it turns out, that's what it was. The song was written by the band's bass player, Derek Holt. And he wrote the song about his wife. Yeah, he wrote the song for his wife. Ain't that something? And he did not write the song to be recorded by the band. He brought it to the rest of the guys in the band, and they did not want to record it. That was not the kind of songs that the Climax Blues Band did. They were the Climax Blues Band, not the Climax Soft Pop Band. And he showed the song to his producer, and the producer said, "Oh yeah, this is good. You guys need a single anyway, so you guys are going to play this, and you guys are going to record it and put it on your album." So that's what happened. Except that most of the band didn't even show up to record it. Like I said, they didn't want to do it, and so Holt had to do a lot of the playing himself. And 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 he's the one that actually, I understand, did the guitar solo for the song. I understand that, but so yeah, a bass player can play a good lead guitar if he has to. Neo, 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 neo. Actually, there's an interesting story behind about this song and Derek Holt, but yeah, looks like I'm really running out of time here, so I'll get into that some other time. When I was young